What are you doing?
Hey, brother, that was scary.
Scary as fuck.
That's what I'm talking about. How you doing, brother?
I'm doing good, man.
Good seeing you this week,
good
man.
Good to see you too, brother.
Yo, welcome everybody. Welcome to another episode of ScaryAF. Ding. We are here this week. My name is B. Cole, is your host, and this is my co-host,
Asylum Jim.
That's right. And we're here, man, and we're in the month of October right now, brother.
My favorite month.
Yeah, your favorite month?
Yes.
Why? Because it's autumn, spring?
Well, I love the fall, man. You know, the fall gives me, the fall is cozy. It gives me a sense of coziness, a sense of ease, and a sense of scariness.
That's right.
You understand?
So why don't you just fall back, man? Fall back.
Okay.
So, it's Halloween.
Yeah.
And I want to give a plug, man. We having our first annual Halloween show.
Yes.
October 30th.
Yeah.
ScaryAF Comedy Monster Mash at VIP Bar and Grill at 18221 South Crawford Road in Country Club Hills, Illinois. Please, man, we're gonna have some funny comedians. It's gonna be hosted by very funny comedian Famo.
Brother
and
Famo. He was on the show.
Yeah,
Famo did our show.
And it's going to be a lot of special guests coming in that night, man. Very funny comedians from everywhere, so make sure y'all get there. It's going to doors open at 7 o'clock, showtime at 8 o'clock. It's going to be ScaryAF, man, and funny.
Our first show, baby. Yeah, our first Halloween show.
First Halloween show, so we really want you all to come on in. And we're going to have a ball, man. It's B. Cole and Asylum Jim present, man. Ding. That's right. The ScaryAF Comedy Monster Mash. That's right. So now we got that plug out the way, man.
Yeah, we needed that plug there. I'm excited about our show, man.
I'm excited about everything that goes down with this show right here. I'm excited about you and your hatchet in your head.
Yeah, I've become very fond of this.
I see, man. You gonna wear it again, huh?
I'm gonna wear it again, man.
All right, cool.
I
like to see you got the jumpsuit, man.
Yeah.
I don't know if
this belongs to the movie Halloween 1.
Okay. Yeah. This dude is deep into it. I
told you, man.
That's right.
This is just a show for you.
Okay.
I live this shit. When he leave here, this studio that we got right here, I sleep in this motherfucker with this on.
And that's the whole thing, man. It's about leaving here. I definitely be trying to get the hell out of here. As soon as you say cut, that's a wrap. I'm out.
I'm still here though.
This brother's still.
I'm dedicated.
So yeah, man. So. We're here, our first movie we're going to talk about tonight. Because when we're going to talk about the movie, the present movie of the week, we're going to go into the we're going to talk about the past movie of the week. Then we're going to go into the present movie of the week, and to the future movie of the week. And then we got a special guest that's coming on. I don't know who the guest is. The guest is going to be in the hot seat.
Yes.
And the guest is going to come on with their movie of the week.
Absolutely.
But the past movie of the week that we're starting off with this week on ScaryAF, it's a movie that I'm sure everyone's seen, everyone's been terrified of, that watched movies and went to the movies back in the 70s.
Oh.
And this has made people not want to go in the water anymore. And you know what I'm talking about. We're talking about the most classic film of all horror films, Jaws.
Oh my God.
Jaws. Let's talk about it.
All right.
Jaws is a movie that started all movies that took place in the water.
Yeah.
No movie was done like that before Jaws. That's what a lot of other movies been inspired from that particular movie.
Yes.
Done by Steven Spielberg.
Yes.
Starred my man Roy Scheider.
Roy Scheider.
Oh, you know who I get him mixed up with all the time? I used to when I was young.
Who's this?
James Woods.
I can see that.
Him and James Woods.
I can see that.
Him and James Woods, man. I don't know, man. We could put a split pit of them together.
Yeah.
Together. Split.
Yeah, I can see that. James Woods and Roy Scheider.
Yeah, I used to get them mixed up all the time. But it's Roy Scheider.
Roy Scheider.
And I know Richard Dreyfuss starred in it as well.
Was in it
but Jaws was one of them movies, man, that, like, I didn't want to go to the beach. I was scared
out of the water.
Yeah, I was scared of. I'm really scared of sharks.
Yeah.
From that movie, and then growing up and getting older, you start, realizing, doing research behind the scenes, getting production notes and stuff.
Yeah.
And you're like, wow, it was okay. It was a mechanical
Yeah.
A mechanical shark.
They did very well.
And they had like
that.
5. They had like 5 of them because they was all breaking down.
Yeah.
You know, they had nicknames on the. They had nicknames for the sharks. One shark name was Bruce. They named that after one of the studio head guys who, you know, one of the guys, I guess he was a shark in the business or whatever.
Yeah.
And they had, they called one the Great White Turd because that one was kept breaking down in the middle of the water and sank to the bottom of the ocean. So they couldn't really get a good one to stay, you know, working enough to do the film. So that's why you didn't see the shark in the movie a lot. Sometimes they'll show a fin.
That's what they would use.
They'll show a fin. They'll show
something.
They'll show his head come up and go down because they couldn't show the whole thing because the motherfucker wasn't working. But they pulled it off. The producers, the studios, they were angry because the movie went over budget. And ran over time. Just surpassed the schedule time. So Steven Spielberg was a new director at the time, and something like that for a new director, man, he would have got fired.
Yeah,
but
that was
Spielberg
serious,
was,
man. You can't go over.
For a new director, for him not to get fired for something like that, going over budget and going past the schedule.
Yeah.
You had to have some real weight in the game. And Spielberg wasn't the Spielberg then. This was like one of his first. His first movie.
Yeah, one of his first get-ups.
Right. Yeah. So that was good for Spielberg, but also too, I know the author of Jaws and Spielberg bumped heads on the set.
Did they?
Because Spielberg changed the ending to the movie, changed the ending from the book, and put his ending on the movie.
Oh.
Yeah, if you remember the ending of the movie where Roy Scheider Jaws had the little propane tank in his mouth. And he was coming towards me. He had that rifle, shotgun, like pow,
yes, sir.
Shot the propane, boom, blew him up. And actually, the author's name is Peter Benchley. Peter Benchley, he was the author of Jaws. He actually agreed once he saw the take on it and saw the film, the test screening. He actually agreed with Spielberg and enjoyed that ending.
Okay,
yeah,
cool.
It was that.
I love Jaws. Matter of fact, that used to be one of my go-tos when I would get off work. I would put on Jaws because it was one of those feel-good movies.
Yeah. The music was definitely.
And they did it good. The music actually made the movie, man. The music and the whole build up to it. Psychological.
Exactly. Yeah. And then they had sequels. The Jaws 2.
Did you like Jaws 2?
I like Jaws 2. Jaws 2 held up.
Yeah.
Now they got ridiculous with Jaws 3.
Yeah.
And back in them days, it was like
Lou Gossett Jr.
Yeah, it was Lou Gossett. And I don't even think I wanted to say, because every third film always had to be 3D. You know, 3D was huge in the 80s. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
it was like
83.
It was like Jaws 3D. You know, and then like Jaws come out the screen.
Yeah,
and it was just so it's just like I kind of got over it at that point.
Yeah,
but yeah, man. But Jaws definitely a classic, man. Y'all definitely see that.
Thanks for mentioning that.
Yeah,
man.
without
Jaws
a doubt.
That was a powerful punch, man. Jaws.
Yeah, and they shot it at Martha's Vineyard. Martha's Vineyard.
Yes, sir.
That's where it was filmed at.
Yes, sir.
And I actually did a show at Martha's Vineyard a couple of times. And then guess what else was filmed in Martha's Vineyard?
What's that?
Remember the movie Inkwell?
Yeah, with Lorenz Tate.
Yeah, with Lorenz Tate, stuff like that. That whole movie was taking place in Martha's Vineyard. Jada Pinkett was in that movie. That was actually a good movie too, man. You know, that was a good movie. It was before its time.
Yeah.
But you look at it now, you can really appreciate it, stuff like that. Shout out to Matty Rich,
shout out.
Matty Rich, man, filmmaker. I don't even hear from him no more. He did Straight Outta Brooklyn.
Oh, okay.
And then he did
I remember
Inkwell.
that.
He did Inkwell. But then last I heard, Matty Rich was doing. I think he was doing music or something. No, he was doing something with video games. I don't know if it's music or storylines. You know, you be seeing all that Grand Theft Auto and all the storylines to stuff. I think he got part of that.
That's cool, man.
Yeah, so, you know, shout out to Matty, you know what I'm saying?
Shout out to him, man. He's still working, man. He's creative, man.
Exactly. So cool, man. So now what we're going to do, brother, we're going to go to our guest of the week. We're going to see who's in the hot seat this week, all right?
Yes.
We don't know. Like I said, this right here is a transporter. Right here, time machine.
I don't know how you do it. You always.
Man.
That's why I love this show, man, because I never know who's coming.
this ain't nothing but the universe box. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I like that.
We
Universal
switch it.
box.
The universe box. Boom. Once we switch,
Yeah.
we go around the universe and randomly pick somebody and put them in the
put them
hot
right
seat.
there, so we never know. So this
So
is
we
all a
don't see.
surprise. It's spontaneous.
Exactly. So man, you ready to see who in the hot
I'm
seat
ready,
this
man.
week?
Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready, man. I'm ready to get on with it. So
That
come
means
on.
our viewers are ready.
That's
Y'all
right.
ready?
So let's get ready. Let's see who we got in the hot seat this week, and let's go ahead and talk about some movies.
Bing.
All right. Oh! We got Mr. Man, who is this?
I don't know.
The mass singer.
Oh, man.
You told me.
Even
told
I
me we
don't
had
know
a
who
guest,
this is.
but I don't know who the hell this is. Hey, yo,
DC.
who the fuck is this?
I'm the mass singer. You don't watch the show?
Oh shit.
My man look like William Dafoe, man. Get up for William Dafoe. I didn't know we was having this big of an A-list actor on our show. No,
We got William Dafoe.
no.
What the
I'm
fuck?
a dead pimp.
Let's get.
Who is this
You know what? I'm gonna have him do something. Maybe you and his fans who's watching right now
Yes.
may know. I'm gonna have him do his signature call out to his audience, man. Can you please do that for your people, man?
What?
Oh, you want me to do my signature?
Yeah, can you do your signature call to your audience, man?
What's up, bitch? Oh, that's my signature call.
Oh, yeah.
Just
Oh.
some serious shit. Serious shit. Who your uncle?
I don't think that's it right
That's not
there.
it. That's
Oh,
not it.
it's
All right.
that.
Get there.
Yeah.
Hey, you know
don't
this-
quit. What?
Yeah,
You
you
don't
don't
stop.
stop.
Give it up, man.
Can
My
I take
man.
this
Yes,
shit off
please.
now?
Who is
reveal
this, man?
yourself.
Who is it?
Who the fuck is this?
Y'all ain't figured it out
Is it
yet.
a
Nah.
friend now? Who is it? I should be on Nick Adams.
Oh man.
The mass singer.
The masked singer. We got the
Yeah.
masked comedian on our show right here. Give it up for comedian Damon Williams, man. Chicago legend.
What's up, y'all?
Man.
The legend.
Yes, the legend,
What's
man.
up, brother? What's
I like
up?
the
Give me some.
man. Thank you.
Hey, it's pretty
Yes,
sharp.
I know, man.
Yeah.
Part the left hand,
Yeah,
man,
you
with the
did.
blade.
Yeah.
Put you up like Freddy.
Yes,
Man, how you doing, brother?
I'm good, man. I'm scared as fuck.
Man, it is, man.
Not because we in here, because I'm parked on the city street and I'm on the boot lift.
Oh,
Let's
yeah.
get this done.
Yeah, we hurry up.
Yeah, we
Get this man out of here.
Yeah, shit, that's scary as fuck. Come out and have to hitchhike around this.
Now that's a horror film just
It
based
is.
on the boot man.
Because the boot truck actually got me one time when my car was running, dude. I was on the payphone. That's how long ago it was. I was on the payphone and the dude crept over there like a little gremlin, man, and put the shit on, man.
Wow,
Yeah,
man.
and wouldn't take it off. He's like, dude, too late. It's on. He's chilling, gone.
They do it. That's what they do. Chicago.
Scary.
Oh,
That's
man.
scary. That's insane.
Yes.
First of all, man, congratulations on all your success, man. I've been seeing you everywhere,
Man, I'm trying to work, dude.
and you're doing it.
Overnight 27 years.
They think you just fly by night in this
Man,
business, man.
listen.
You've been putting the work in.
I know, I'm trying
Yes.
to come up before my age catch up with my face.
Come on, man.
I'm gonna look like this. I'm gonna have my first sitcom. I'm gonna look like this.
You look like that motherfucker right there.
Right.
Damn.
Like Sanford and Son.
Oh, that's hilarious.
Yeah, man. But yeah, that's cool, man. I've been watching you guys, man, and I like the concept. It's unique. It's different.
Thank you, man. You know
Yeah.
what?
And it's October too right now.
It's
Yeah.
October. This
Yeah,
is
yeah.
We not time dating it by doing that.
No, we
Yeah,
know.
okay.
It's cool.
Yeah.
Like,
It is October.
Halloween is coming up.
Yeah.
That's what's up, man.
It's
You know
our
what I'm saying?
thing.
Yeah, and Asylum Jim, he gets a kick out of it, man.
I love October. I
Yeah.
love it, man. Dude, there's a heavyweight in here, man.
I know.
Can't believe
I
it.
know, yeah. You just
Mind
don't
you,
realize.
I
this
just-
should
this
be
a
in this
heavyweight in here.
room all year round.
Yeah.
I set stage like this all year round.
Yeah.
That's right. This set. Don't
Like when we on hiatus for the show, I go off and get away from all this. He's sleeping here.
Yes.
Asylum Jim, like this is whole
Yeah,
like
This is my
girls in
shit.
there.
This is
Fortress of
real.
Solitude.
This ain't just no show to me. This is how I get out.
This is where he bang random thoughts. That's some scary ass fucking.
ScaryAF.
Yes. Can I say that?
You can say that.
Okay.
You can say that.
Cause man, we on YouTube.
Yes,
we
sir.
on internet.
So,
So man, look, check it out, man. Look, as we do, as we bring in our guests, we always talk about what you want to bring to the table, one of your favorite scary movies. But before we do that, we want to discuss the movie, the past movie of the week that we've been talking about before you got here in the hot seat. So the movie we've been talking about, man, is Jaws. And I know it's a classic, and I know you've seen it. You can't even, no one can tell me they haven't seen Jaws, because that was before Jaws. It was no movie about anything in the water killing.
Right.
Jaws set the tone for everybody.
For absolutely. For the gators, for all
everything.
Anaconda.
Man, Anaconda, Orca the whale. Remember? What was it called? Orca the whale? Something like that. Yeah.
It was a whale.
You know who was
black
first?
and white.
You know who was really first? Flipper. That's why he went out there. He bit that boy and they took him off. No, didn't happen.
Jaws was one of those movies, man. To me, man, it set up that whole dun dun. The sound was actually
you know they didn't show the shark for the first hour and 10 minutes. They didn't never show just the music and just the point of view of the shark.
That's right.
Yeah. They just had the camera going. Yeah. That's like, to make a scary movie, all you need is scary music.
That's a psychological situation.
Absolutely. Yeah. Just a camera just roaming down the hallway.
Yeah.
And you got the eerie music going.
That's it. You know that's all you need.
Just have a van coming down the block with random boots for cars.
Exactly.
And then they just go to license plate. It's
all in the music. It's all in the score. You know?
And if that's your car, you scared as hell.
You scared as hell.
Y'all think I'm joking about this boot shit. But anyway, go ahead.
Yeah, we're going to get you right back here, man.
Right.
But yeah, Jaws, man, that movie right there was one that made everybody not want to go to the beach and stuff like that the whole night. It was very scary, man. That was scary.
People were scared of the pool. Like, ain't no sharks in the pool still. Quit playing.
Now we were going to come to the next segment where we have our guests come with a movie.
Yeah, that's right.
And you know, Damon, you and I, we talked earlier in the week and stuff like that. I know you wanted to come with a classic, man. But I was like, no, Damon, man, you know what I'm saying? You Damon Williams, man. You gotta go deeper. You know, stay off the shallow of the surface of movies.
Okay.
Go deep, man.
Go
deeper than that.
So he reaching back in the archives.
I hit him with one.
He hit me with one. I was like, whoa, you know what I'm saying? I didn't get a chance to see it, but it sounds so interesting. Of course, it sounds interesting that I had to go look up the trailer. The trailer's like, whoa, I gotta see this movie. But I want you to go ahead and explain to Asylum Jim and the viewers, man.
It's Asylum Jim. I thought you were saying Silent Jim. I'm like, he's still talking a lot.
Yeah, he do talk.
It has to be Silent Jim. Jim, shut the fuck up. If he's Silent Jim, he's Asylum. Oh, crazy place, Jim. Okay, what's y'all on, Jim? I was gonna say shit because you got the big knife, but I'm like, that don't go with it.
Right.
All right. But anyway, look. That makes it all more sense. Okay. The movie, so it came about because the movie that scared me as a child, and it affects me now. Like people still don't go in their basement because this goddamn movie was The Exorcist. It's one of the scariest movies in the history of scary movies.
Absolutely.
But y'all talked about it.
Yeah, we talked about it, but we ain't gonna take away that movie.
It was so scary that they had nurses in the movie theater to turn the people from falling and all that. So that's scary. But you know, us being us, we gotta do our thing. You know, so. If you got an Exorcist in the 70s, you know, we was making movies too in the 70s, so we had to get our little scary movie. We had Abby.
Oh,
yeah. Abby.
Y'all might not remember Abby, but look it up.
Look it up, man, because like I said, it was a new one to me, and not knowing this is the black version of The Exorcist.
Yeah, it was a black woman. She was possessed. It had a lot of elements in it. It had like an Indiana Jones element in the beginning because there was like an archaeologist or anthropologist, black man, played by the dude who played Blackula.
Oh, gotcha.
Okay.
I don't know his name, but he was that guy.
Yeah,
tall dude.
So he went in. That narrows it down. Right. He went out to some caves and he came in Nigeria, somewhere in Africa, and he discovered this Yoruba tribe and these artifacts, and he opened it. And the wind, and he let out the evil spirit. Now, how it got to Louisville is not explained.
Yeah, but you know, I don't mean to cut you off, but
you did though.
a lot of
you cut me off.
A lot of the movies about exorcism and all that, they always start off in like in Egypt or something, like that. Like way.
That's the spook factor of it.
Yeah, but the crazy part about the possession is, it wasn't just like, it wasn't a devil. It was an evil spirit, but he was kind of freaky. Like basically, no, for real. So Abby was going around boning people.
Wow. Okay.
A couple times. So Abby was married to a preacher. Okay, he was a pastor.
Okay.
And they had moved in a house that belonged to the church. And so they had just moved, so they was coming up. They got them a new house, got in the house, and when it was her father-in-law that was over the guy who was the professor, which is her husband's father. He released the demon somehow and got in his daughter-in-law in Louisville. Now, when it got in her though, she had just got it on with her husband, right? Okay, got it. And he did whatever he did. And she said, "Oh, you're the greatest love ever." And they fade to black. Then she go to take a shower, and the wind comes, right? Then the devil started. She started, and she all sexy, her tongue, and it was like this is a freaky ass turn to porn.
Yeah, it's sexy.
And so she got doing her thing, and then they showed the shadow, and it looked like it was like this, like a big shadow with a big dick just inserted himself in her, and she became Abby. But then she would be sweet, and she would seduce people, and then so it was weird. It was a horny devil.
Yeah, sex demons are real though, bro. They are. You know what I'm saying? That's why
I heard about those.
Yeah, sex demons. It's people out here who just
they can't stop fucking.
They can't stop. They got that demon in them. You know what I'm saying? They gotta keep fucking. You know that sex demon it takes over.
Wonder how you get that?
Man, shit.
And a drink. Cosby. They got sex demon pills. 2 drops.
You got that sex demon. Stop fucking.
Blue demon.
Hold on.
So
DePaul.
So Abby, man, definitely we gotta check that out.
Yeah.
And the
I'm
thing
interested,
is,
man.
But the reason I'm thinking, man, a lot of black households don't know about that because black folk don't play with that. Demons in their house, especially seeing us on the screen with that to relate it to us at home. Yeah, we rather see the white folk on the screen go through all that. Like, the white folk problem.
Yeah, we would have been out that house.
Yeah, we always say stuff like that.
It would have been 3 seconds long.
But to see one of us, in a household, a black home and stuff like that, man, we don't want to bring that home to us. Black.
Yeah, we don't.
Black mamas, especially black mamas, man. My mama was real religious. You know what I'm saying? Baptist. And she. She didn't play on that
even
stuff.
approve us sitting there talking about it right
It's right. So
don't go to the house on Halloween. You get cussed out in Jesus' name.
Yeah, that's mamas don't.
I ain't with all that Halloween and shit. I'm a Christian.
That's why I think we never heard of Abby because none of that was gonna be played. Now I don't know how you gotta hold the Abby.
Abby was like a double feature. See, I'm older than y'all, so it was a double feature at the Beverly Theater on 95th for us. So it was like it might have been Blackula and Abby.
That is,
you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
That's all I was about to say.
For you to see Blackula at the theater, man.
Yeah, because that's what parents used to do. They drop you off in the theater, go get
they go.
Yeah, I know.
Double feature. They can make 2 other kids. It was right on the corner. I live right off the corner.
Wait, which theater was that?
Beverly Theater on 95th Ash. It's a church now.
Okay, I know that.
Third Baptist.
Yeah, because my theater was the normal theater, 119th and normal.
Yeah, and they dropped you off.
Yeah, dropped us
off.
off.
$2, $3.
Bruce Lee marathon.
Karate,
all that.
All that. But that's when parents used to fuck.
Exactly. I mean, that's being grown now. I understand.
Yeah. You wish you could just send your kids to the movies right now and get it in. That's what they used to do. They drop your ass off.
And they look. I can't even send my kids to the damn theater now because they making the theater seats into beds now.
Yeah, the one in Forest City.
So now you
ain't as innocent no more.
Now your parents getting it in and your kids are too. You drop the kids. I'm like, thank you. Oochie coochie.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying?
That's what we used to
Ain't no more your girl going out with her male friend. We just went to the movie theater.
Yeah, the movie.
Yeah, no, y'all
movie's a motel.
Y'all went to the motel. That's what that is. Motel with a screen.
I might want to start bringing a blanket for them seats. Think about it.
Man, I'm not doing it. I can't do it. I'd rather just see it on Fire Stick.
Okay.
Because, man, it's going to be a lot of DNA on them seats.
Yeah. But I know if Dola might come to the theater in Chicago, I'm going to put my money down for that one.
Yeah, you going to do that?
Yeah.
Well, my name is Dolomite with Eddie Murphy.
That's another blaxploitation. See, this Abby was from the blaxploitation field.
Right.
Yeah.
So the special effects are a little off. Don't expect it to be awesome.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I mean, it's going to be a lot of
CGI. The before CGI.
You see the boom mic fall down.
Yeah,
but, yeah, Dolomite. I think that's coming to Netflix.
Though. Yeah, but it's in theaters.
Oh, they gonna do select theaters?
It came out Friday.
Oh, that's dope.
I just want to get a movie a plug because I wanted to do it.
Yeah,
that's
absolutely,
it,
man.
I like that.
Yeah. Congratulations to Eddie Murphy.
Absolutely. Yeah, he back in the game.
Yeah, and we will be talking about Eddie Murphy scary movie on the show sometime.
Vampire in Brooklyn.
Yeah. We'll be talking about that.
Kadeem Hardison.
Yes. So, man, we're gonna move on to our present movie.
But check out Abby. It's on YouTube.
Yeah, please check out Abby.
Abby.
It's on YouTube. I want to see it
because it's funny because she cussing it's like saying, "Oh, do you think I'm ugly?" Like, no, you're not ugly. Well, you are ugly, motherfucker. No, for real, the devil was hilarious in this movie, man. Yeah. Getting ass and cussing people out.
That's insane, dude.
And they got a scene that's like, I remember our possession scene in Heaven on 7.
Yes.
Abby foam at the mouth like the little girl.
Oh, wow.
Like I exercised.
Yeah.
I exercised the demon in the movie already.
Yes, damn. Yeah. Damon's in my movie.
So he is.
I had hands.
And an exorcist too.
Hands on.
Yeah, he's in my movie Heaven on 7. Y'all look out for that. Not a horror film, but it's a scene where he's casting out a demon.
Yeah, I had to get it out of there.
Woo, man. What I want to talk about, this movie I've seen. I know you guys haven't seen it. It's called Ready or Not. This movie called Ready or Not, and it's about this bride. She get I guess it's an engagement party. Okay. And then with the engagement party, she's visiting, meeting the family and stuff like that. And then when she gets to the house, the home, they have this game they play called hide and seek or some shit. Ready or Not.
1, 2, 3, ready.
Yeah, and it's like it's a traditional thing for the family, but little does the bride knows, because she's a newlywed. Little does she knows that she's the one that the family has to kill, So like they kill, they looking for her to kill, but the boyfriend, the husband, fiance husband, I think they married, I don't know, but he tells her like, you know what, I'm not going along with this, but this was my year to do this because my brother did it last year with his woman.
Yeah.
Boom, killed her. Because they gotta kill him so the spirit won't come back. They have a curse on the family because if they don't have a human sacrifice, the whole family dies.
So what they do is they go out and seduce women and propose to them.
Exactly. Right. Have a whole relationship with a woman.
That's a lot of details about the movie.
I
don't think I need to see it now.
Man, yeah. I mean, the thing is, they trying to kill the hell out of this woman.
Right, Yeah, okay, Ready or Not.
Yeah, it's called Ready or Not. Man, I saw it.
Netflix, YouTube?
No, it was.
It's actually at the theater.
It's at the theater.
Really?
Yeah.
I just saw it.
That's a new one that dropped. Yeah.
And man, the movie is really weird. It's crazy.
It's really underfunded too, because I ain't seen one commercial.
Yeah. It's like the whole movie took place in one location, just the house.
Yeah, that's smart.
That's it.
Yeah.
And like we know they didn't have a big budget for it. Like no name.
They saved a lot of money.
No name actors in it. Well, the one actress she's in it, the one who played Harley Quinn in.
I might have seen a blurb of that.
Yeah, her. So, but man, it's a good movie, man. Go check it out.
Ready or Not.
Ready or Not.
In theaters now.
That's right.
It's been out for probably about 2 weeks now. I heard some good things.
No, it's been out about 2 months.
2 months? Has it?
It came out in August. The end of August. It came out like end of the summer.
Damn, I thought it was a new release.
So it should be coming to Blu-ray or
it must be decent if it's still out.
Yeah, it's really a good movie. It's one of them cat and mouse movies, you know what I'm saying? Where the family is really looking for, and then like they accidentally killing each other and stuff.
Like, don't tell them all.
Yeah, okay, I ain't gonna tell. But on this show, you do get spoiler alerts, so we sorry though.
We got spoiler alerts for your ass.
Up the ass. But one thing we don't have spoiler alerts on are the future movie of the week. The future movie of the week, we don't do spoilers because we don't know nothing about it.
Nothing, because we ain't seen it yet.
We ain't seen it yet. We just hear that it's coming out. And what I want to say this. For the future movie of the week, I did not know this was a Stephen King film. And it's a remake from the 80s. See, Stephen King having a wonderful year right now because a lot of his movies getting remade.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? From It, it's another movie just got remade by his. But this movie is The Running Man. Remember The Running Man?
Yeah.
With Arnold Schwarzenegger? And the thing is, I wouldn't even suspect that to have been a horror film, but in Stephen King's mind, he wrote it as a horror film. But Arnold Schwarzenegger made it into an action movie.
Yes, right.
Because you think about it, man, that is a scary movie. First of all, they prisoners,
absolutely,
convicts. They got to go through this.
They were all set up.
It's like a gauntlet.
Yeah, it's like a gauntlet. But it's televised.
Yeah.
And then it was set in the future. And that's exactly what Running Man is. But they are redoing the Running Man. They're remaking that. Right now, they don't have no release date or anything. I'm a Running Man fan. I watched it as a kid, but I never looked at it as a horror film. But knowing that Stephen King is his, Like
he wrote that.
His movie. It's definitely gonna be scarier.
Yeah, all it is Saw mixed with the American Ninja Warriors and shit.
Yeah, they put a group of them together. You know, they put like 6 people in that.
Right,
like
6 convicts. Right,
yeah, 6 convicts. They set them up and put it in there, and it became a game to them.
Yeah.
So that's almost like
the
back
Warriors
in the day.
too.
Any place where you running,
it's a gumbo.
You gotta make it through that.
any place you running on your feet. That's
and
what
people was actually betting.
This movie.
People was actually in that movie. They were betting. To see, hey, I got money on him. I got money on him. Then he dies.
It's a prison purge.
Yeah, it's a prison purge. Everything is in this movie running, man.
Yeah.
You know?
That was a good movie, man. That's a good pick. I love that.
That was a good pick. So I wonder who they're gonna.
I seen it
to be the actor. You know what? They probably get The Rock. You know, The Rock playing everything. They probably get The Rock.
I think The Rock can run that long. Like his thighs run together or something. Cut! Get him some more pants!
Right, because they did with them suits. You know them motherfuckers
shaping right between his thighs.
Put him on some corduroys.
Yeah. They had them tight ass leotard suits.
Say the burning man.
Will he survive or will he burst in flames? The Rock is the running man. Burning through corduroys.
And
okay. So yeah, definitely, man. Yeah. So we went through our movies, man. We went through Jaws.
Boom.
You know what I'm saying? And we would like to give our viewers our grade on the movies. So we have this thing called Fright or Flight.
Okay.
Okay. And if it's good, we say it's a fright. It's worth seeing. Go see it. Boom. Definitely. If it's a flight, don't even waste your time. Flop.
Boom,
stuff like that. But I would like to do that with Jaws, man. And me, if you haven't seen Jaws, I'm letting you all know right now, it's worth seeing. It's scary. It'll stop you from not stop you from going to the beach, but think twice while you're on the beach about you going out into the water.
If a seaweed hit your leg, you run.
It's over. It's over. You're scared.
Period. Seaweed, a guppy.
Yeah, so I give definitely Jaws, man. I give that a fright, man. It's a scary movie. Go look it up.
And it has good humor.
It's on Netflix. Yeah, good humor. Richard Dreyfuss in there.
Yeah,
very funny.
There you go.
Yeah. So
I give it a fright.
You give it a fright.
I give it a fright, man.
I mean, everybody.
I grew up on that. Yeah, I grew up.
But if you haven't seen it in a while, it's fun to watch.
Yeah.
But it's not as scary now. You know, because special effects and stuff, we get spoiled.
Yeah.
But it still got that suspense factor.
Got that suspense, but like the shark is actually a mechanical shark. You know, no CGI.
None of that.
Mechanical shark.
None of that.
You know.
Yeah, they stuck straight to the storyline. That movie was definitely on the ground. Yep, they didn't need no animation on none of that. So yeah.
Definitely. Right. So yeah, I like that, man. And present movie, definitely. Ready or Not, you guys haven't seen it, but on my own, I would definitely give it a fright, and I would tell you guys to see it when y'all get a chance, opportunities. And it has some humor in it. It's funny, and it's that dark comedy. So you guys would definitely get a kick out of it, man. And it starts off quick. It don't even waste no time. She get in the house.
They get
hey,
right into
how
that
you doing? Let's play. Kill her ass, you know what I'm saying? Right to it, you know.
They grab the audience right away.
Right, so I get at a fright. I know you guys haven't seen it to judge it. So
I feel like I have.
Yeah. That's what we do, man. We
don't
I've seen it already through you.
I feel like I've seen it already. I'm looking for the sequel.
Right. Nice story, man.
Right, so Damon will let us know about Abby, man. Abby.
The Reception. I want to see the sequel, The Reception. Abby, man, it's actually worth, it's corny enough, where it's like, it's campy. But if you ain't doing nothing, you want to just go on YouTube. I just watched it today, man, because I hadn't seen it since it came out. But when we flipped the script on it, I'm like, well, let me at least know what I'm talking about. But it's got enough little elements for, the humor.
Hey, man, I enjoy those movies, man. Like, hearing it sound like JD's Revenge.
It's like that. It's in that same
lady
vein.
side. Yeah. Well, I would love to see it. I'm definitely gonna check it out, and I'll be back next week to talk about it.
Yeah, talk about Abby next week.
Yeah.
Black.
We gotta see it. That's our homework, man.
So you get at a fright for sure.
Because the heavyweight said that, man. Fuck that, man. We're gonna watch that.
Abby.
All right,
Took
cool.
me back to my childhood.
There it is, man. Definitely, man. So y'all make sure y'all look out for the future movie.
And just know when your parents used to drop you off, it's because they was getting it in.
That's right. Boning.
Double features.
The whole house to yourself?
Yeah, you came outside, your eyes was like, man, been in this bed all day.
Yeah, that's
weren't
funny.
ready for the sun.
Damn.
All right, so man, and the Running Man, y'all look out for that, man. For that production.
Running Man is
out.
a classic.
It's a classic, so I'm really gonna
That's my
see.
shit.
I don't really care for remakes, but I'm interested in this.
It's gonna be. Yeah,
because I know what they can do, especially with the. Just don't ruin it with CGI, but I know what
technology.
Do you remember his name? Do you remember Arnold Schwarzenegger's name in the movie?
No.
Ben Richards.
Ben
motherfucking Richards.
And Richard Dawson played in that movie as the villain.
From the Family Feud.
Yeah, he was the villain.
Yeah,
he motherfucking kissing all them
play
girls in the
Running
mouth.
Man.
Right.
Yeah.
So man, matter of fact, I'm going in the archives and check out Running Man along with Abby. So that's gonna be my double feature. Yeah.
Boom.
While my parents getting it on, I'll watch Abby and Running Man. I'm gonna have a little brother next year. So man, Damon, let everybody know where they can find you, man.
Just go on Damon Williams Comedy on Instagram. I put everything on there. It's like Frank Red Hot. I use that shit on everything. It's my same Damon Williams Comedy on Facebook. And y'all know I'll be around. Watch this and then we'll talk about that.
Yeah, exactly, man. Y'all check that.
Riddles Comedy Club every Friday and Saturday. If I'm not there, somebody funny is. Trust me. Mike Bonner's coming soon next week, and I got Rudy Rush coming. I got B-Cole going back.
Yeah, I got to get back there. And like I said, we mentioned Jaws. It was filmed in Martha's Vineyard.
Yes.
Man. And tell them about the yearly.
Every month. Every August. The month of August we do it. Which August has been designated and certified as Black Comedy Month.
Black Comedy.
There's a Black
Comedy
Music
Month.
Month. #Black Comedy Month by
Awesome.
Steve Capers. So the second, third, and fourth week of the month of August, that's when all the black people over there, and that's when in Martha's Vineyard, and that's where Jaws was made.
Exactly.
And now they have sharks. Now they got shark issues around Cape Cod.
Seriously, dude?
For real, like for real.
Wow, it's the real Jaws out there.
Yeah, it's back over there.
And they just fans. They were like, man, we just come here, man, because this is where you film my favorite movie, man.
You
Jaws.
see how we really made it? But that's Martha's Vineyard ComedyFest.com. For riddles information, my riddles comedy club.com. You're right, exactly. I see somebody that do that in the wall, like, man, you play too much. It's a great white. See the fan? It's white.
Right.
It's a great white.
Oh, it's glowing in the dark.
Yeah.
And
It's a radioactive shark.
Yeah.
Well, thank you all, man, for tuning in. Please follow us on Instagram, ScaryAF Podcast. Look at our Facebook and go to our YouTube. And please subscribe because we need the numbers up, man. On ScaryAF on YouTube channel, man.
So was we streaming live?
No, this is
Okay,
not
cool, I'm
live.
just checking. All
This is
right.
all recorded, man.
Yeah, cool.
It's all recorded.
All right.
Because I don't trust myself live.
I don't do that. All right, that's cool. I didn't mean to cut up to wrap it up.
It's all good. It's all good. But we're going to wrap it up anyway, man. Hey, thanks to Damon Williams. I'm B-Cole's co-host.
Asylum Jim.
And man, never be afraid.
Pronounce the please.
Asylum Jim.
Asylum.
Silent.
You say silent.
Silent.
Silent
It's
Jim.
Silent Jim. It's not silent.
I'm black, man.
Keep talking.
Hey, man. See y'all next week, man. Love. Don't be afraid.
Right.
Be scary as fuck.
Yeah.
There it is.